1839 Giuseppe Verdi's opera Oberto, Conte di San Bonifacio premieres at the Teatro alla Scala in Milan. In 1842 opera Linder e Chamonix by Gaetano Donizetti is produced in London. In 1866 opera Mignon by Ambroise Thomas premieres at the Opéra Comique in Paris, France. Very Warm for Me 1939 Jerome Kern and Oscar Hammerstein Roman II's musical Very Warm for Me, featuring June Allyson, Eve Arden, and Vera Ellen, and directed by Vincente Minnelli, opens at the Alvin Theatre NYC, runs for 59 performances, inspiring 9-year-old audience member Stephen Sondheim's love for musical theatre. In 1941 Virgil Thomson's Second Symphony premieres. 1945 Girl from Nantucket closes at Adelphi Theater NYC after 12 performances. In 1945 Jacques Belasco and Kay Toomey's musical The Girl from Nantucket closes at Adelphi Theater NYC after 12 performances. 1962 Nowhere to Go But Up closes at Winter Garden NYC after 9 performances. Little Me 1962 Neil Simon, Cy Coleman and Carolyn Leigh's musical Little Me opens at Lunt-Fontanne Theater NYC, runs for 257 performances. In 1967 Beatles Limited and Apple Music Limited swap names. Monkee Opens Boutique 1967 Davy Jones of the Monkees opens a boutique, Zilch I, in Greenwich Village, New York. TV show appearance 1968 Beatle George Harrison makes cameo appearance on American television as the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour. Zorba 1968 John Kander and Fred Ebb's musical Zorba opens at Imperial Theatre New York City for 305 performances. Elton John's live studio concert 1970 Elton John performs a live studio concert broadcast for Walk in New York City, later released as his 11-17-70 album. Music history 1974 Swedish pop group ABBA begins their first international tour at the Coleman Theater in Copenhagen, Denmark. In 1977 Bernard Pomerance's Elephant Man premieres in London. 9 to 5 and Odd Jobs 1980 RCA-Victor Records releases 9 to 5 and Odd Jobs, the 23rd studio album by country singer-songwriter Dolly Parton. 1981 First opens at Martin Beck Theater NYC for 37 performances. 1983 La Tragedie de Carmen opens at Beaumont Theater NYC for 187 performances. Darmond's Ninth Symphony 1985 David Darmond's Ninth Symphony, dedicated to Dmitri Mitropoulos, premieres with the American Symphony Orchestra conducted by Leonard Bernstein Oh, Coward. In 1986 musical review Oh, Coward, featuring the songs of Noël Coward, opens at the Helen Hayes Theatre NYC, runs for 56 performances. You Can Dance 1987 The Madonna compilation album You Can Dance is released. In 1990 American singer David Crosby breaks his left leg, ankle and shoulder in a motorcycle accident in Los Angeles, California. 1992 The Bodyguard movie soundtrack is released by Arista Records Billboard Album of the Year 1993. In 1992 Tomás Rodríguez Pantoja's flamenco musical review Gypsy Passion opens at Plymouth Theatre NYC, runs for 55 performances. 1993 Grand Night for Singing opens at Criterion Theatre NYC for 52 performances. Sunset Boulevard 1994 Andrew Lloyd Webber, Don Black and Christopher Hampton's musical Sunset Boulevard opens at Minskoff Theatre NYC, runs for 977 performances, wins 7 Tony Awards. 1996 Present Laughter opens at Walter Kerr Theatre NYC. My Love Is Your Love 1998 Whitney Houston releases her 4th studio album My Love Is Your Love. Britney Spears 2003 Britney Spears, at 21 years old, becomes the youngest singer to get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Rent 2005 film adaptation of Jonathan Lassen's musical Rent, starring Idner Menzel and Taye Diggs, premieres at Ziegfeld Theatre NYC. In 2005 Italy's choice of national anthem, Il Canto degli Italiani, becomes official in law for the first time, almost 60 years after it was provisionally chosen following the birth of the Republic.